it's time to go on an adventure. A Sonic adventure. 2. Battle. For Nintendo GameCube. Was there a cooler game to play as a kid than Sonic Adventure 2? It has to be one of the most important games that I played growing up, and it's probably the key factor that got me invested in the Sonic franchise to this day. I developed valuable friendships through this game. And now that I've completed Sonic Adventure 1 with the Sonic Marathon, it's time to dive into Sonic Adventure 2 after all these years and re-experience all the fond memories I made as a child. I can't wait. Alright, here we go. Remember that intro that went like... Yeah.
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Yeah!
Yeah. Remember City Escape? Remember the song from City Escape? Remember how it was like doo 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 doo. Yeah, remember this part where you're sliding down the hill? And then you jump on the thing. Here we go. Okay, fuck that one up. Remember the part with the trolley and you like go through it and it like gets destroyed? Remember when you would destroy an enemy and then you collect the item and it's like... Yeah, remember riding on walls? Remember rail grinding? Remember Omochao? I used to always throw him off the ledge. I have since grown as a human being. Fuck, I suck. Remember the part where you're running down the thing, and then you swing it on the things, and then you duck under the things? Oh, and then you're running away from the truck. Best opening level of all time, no doubt.
Yes!
Remember the Chao Garden? I could die for these guys. I would literally kill myself for them. I'd do anything for them. Remember Metal Harbor? Best... Oh, that's right, the Knuckles levels. Okay, find the emeralds. I remember this. A little bit different from the first game, because you can't really find them out of order this time, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, now, remember Metal Harbor? That's right, the Tails levels too. Okay. I don't actually remember this level that much. Okay, yeah, remember the Tails levels? Remember locking onto things and shooting them? Remember locking onto things and shooting them? Remember locking onto things and, shooting them? Remember... What was that? I did it. Alright, now that that's over, remember the Chao Garden again? Okay, yeah, remember Metal Harbor? Remember the music in Metal Harbor? Remember the light dash? Remember the part where you're going up the rocket ship and it's counting down? It always bothered me as a kid that the rocket ship took off even though it had a few seconds left. Alright, remember oh wow, it actually is Green Jungle. Remember trying to beat the level before it explodes? Remember going around in a circle on the vine? Remember this part where everything's falling and you like died 11 times? Awesome. Remember the pyramid level? Hold on a second.
I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch ass.
Just skip this part. Alright. Remember the pyramid level? Okay, that was fun. Why don't we try the Dark Story? Yeah, remember how you could play as the bad guys in this game? Can't wait to play Radical Highway, man. That's like my favorite level ever. Oh yeah, Radical Highway time. Oh, right. It's an Eggman level first. That's cool, that makes sense. You gotta have Eggman discover Shadow first. Makes sense for the story. Yeah, I get it. Set the story up, that's cool. Okay, now time for Radical Highway. Oh, what the hell? I guess Rouge is also a new character in this game that needs introduction. That's fine. Really wanted to play Radical Highway, though. Okay, done with that. Alright. Saving the best for last. Radical Highway... What the fuck? Eggman again? Why haven't I played a Shadow level yet? Man, this sucks. I wanted to play Radical Highway, and none of the levels are Radical Highway. I have to play stupid Eggman. Can't even run. Hate Eggman. I wanted to play some...
Yo, yo, yo! Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now that that bit is finally over, let's get serious for a second. The reputation of Sonic Adventure 2 has evolved a lot over the years. What once seemed to be thought as the greatest Sonic game ever has now entered the court of public opinion as, yeah, the Sonic and Shadow levels and the Chao Garden are great, but the rest of the game is mediocre, and overall, it hasn't aged well. Now, I went into Sonic Adventure 2 expecting this, and I downloaded some mods for my playthrough. One for visual fixes, and the other recalibrates the controls because supposedly the HD port fucked them up. And yeah, the Sonic and Shadow levels are great, and to be completely honest, the Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, Rouge levels, I enjoyed them more than I anticipated, but it all just comes down to one problem. I just find them so... boring. These levels are like the 14th track off the hit 2001 Daft Punk album, Discovery. They're too long, man. This is where Sonic Adventure 1 has the leg up on Sonic Adventure 2. These levels exist in Adventure 1, but they're nowhere near as long. The most time I spent on a Gamma level in Sonic Adventure 1 was 5 minutes. The most time I spent on a Knuckles level was 4 minutes and 20 seconds. In Sonic Adventure 2, the most time I spent in a mech level was 9 minutes 15 seconds, and for a Knuckles level, it was 16 minutes and 47 seconds. I was playing this game and I was like, huh. I think Sonic levels shouldn't last longer than 5 minutes. And no, I'm not one of those Sonic fans who think the game should only be running fast and have no dedicated time to some slower moving platform sections, because that's dumb. But after you mix it all together and hit 5.5 minutes max, you're good, you know? You got a stew going. I appreciate the fact that these levels bring new ideas to the table compared to their Sonic Adventure 1 counterparts. The Emerald Shard levels are way more expansive and integrate gliding and digging into their design well. The mech levels, at the very least, feel like levels? There's more intentionality behind them, and they have actual platforming sections, compared to in Sonic Adventure 1 where it just felt like you were in a level you played before, but with a different character. But these innovations come with a caveat. They just cause the levels to drag on, and it shines light on what I think can be true about a lot of Sonic games. Less is more. More or less. I genuinely wouldn't mind the other levels if they took as long as your average Sonic level. People give a lot of flack for this game's cutscenes and how the characters constantly cut each other off, but I honestly think it adds to the charm of it. And speaking of the story, it's goofy in how serious it tries to be.
Sonic Adventure 2, last episode. Wishes are eternal.
And there are a lot of parts that make no sense, but who gives a fuck about the story in a Sonic game anyway? It at least gave us the hardest image of all time. I really do like the depiction of Eggman this time around though. He's actually evil and sinister in this one. Most Sonic games he's like, my master plan to take over the world, muhahaha. In Sonic Adventure 2 he's like, Sonic, I swear to God, I will blow Amy's fucking brains out with my gun if you don't get over here and give me my emerald, which I'm going to use to wipe countries off the goddamn map. You got 10 minutes. Also, you'd think he'd be one of those villains who's like, he's my arch nemesis, but I would never kill Sonic. He's too useful. He keeps things interesting. But nope, he just kills him. Later, douchebag. Listen, Amy, I hope no hard feelings about what I said earlier. Don't take it to heart or anything. I gotta do my job being a villain and everything like that, you know? Yeah. I can't believe I'm saying this, everybody, but, let's destroy Earth. I can't believe we're finally here. Lastly, I'll say this. I think overall, I enjoyed myself playing Sonic Adventure 2, but my least favorite part of the game, it's not the mech levels, it's not the emerald hunting levels, and no, it's not the random driving segments. Out of my way, there are lives at stake! It's the last story. When you beat the hero and dark stories, you unlock the last story. Fuck this level. Conceptually, it's cool. It's one big level where you cycle through the cast of characters, but that means if you lose all your lives, you start all over again. Just do yourself a favor and make sure you have Knuckles' swimming upgrade before you attempt this. But the worst part? This guy right here, the Bio Lizard, the supposed ultimate life form. More like ultimate shit form. I hate this thing. This whole boss sucks, but the worst part is when his eggs pop up. You have to homing attack into them to make it to the top where you can actually do damage. Easy enough, right? Problem is, you don't control which target you homing attack to. You just gotta hope Shadow picks the right one. Also, the eggs are shooting at you. Fuck Maria. Sorry, I got mad. So here's what you do. Download Sonic Adventure Mod Launcher, load your copy of Sonic Adventure through there, and then go into the Cheats panel and click Unlimited Lives. It'll save you a headache. Yeah, I cheated. No, I'm not afraid to admit it. Look everybody, I cheated at Sonic Adventure 2. See? Nobody cares. Maybe that has something to do with it.